Good afternoon, everyone. I'm home alone. David has taken Mum out for a little drive to see a friend of hers. I haven't gone with them. As you can see, I'm pretty much as you find me. I'm a little rundown. It's been quite stressful lately for different reasons, and I wasn't that great yesterday and went to bed with a bit of a cough, a bit of a sore throat, not feeling 100%, heavy eyes. That's a sign of my immune system playing up. And if, for those of you that don't know, and I don't even remember if I've told you this before over the years, but I was a very, very severe chronic fatigue sufferer way back in my 20s, but it's been something that I've carried forward in my life, literally all my life, and I've had to take very good care of myself. So when I feel like this, I know that I need to take very good care. I need to boost myself. I always take supplements, really high quality supplements, but I'm very careful about what I eat. And in particular, at times like this, I'm now decided I'm going to go on one of my very, very clean gut health programs, if you like. But I actually created one myself years ago, and I'm not here to try and sell you anything. I can assure you I do not work in that industry at all, but I do know what to do when my body needs a really big boost. So, for example, today I've gone back to eating my plant-based yogurts with my fruits and berries and things like that. I eat very clean. I'm going to cleanse my gut, get my immune system boosted. And I was just going to show you something really quick and easy that I do. David loves it. We make them for breakfast or even a quick lunch. It doesn't matter when you eat them. It can even be a snack. Just so easy and really, really good for you. I've literally laid the ingredients to start in front of you here. So all it takes is, it's a chia seed pudding that I'm making. So therefore I buy just the organic black chia seeds, some pepitas or the pumpkin seeds, which I love. I used to snack on those as a child. Would you believe I've loved them all my life? I adore organic goji berries. They add that beautiful sweetness and they're a bit chewy and yummy. And I've just made 3. Now, if I get in really close, you might see the color of the gojis. Yes, I think you can. So I've just made 3 puddings. I couldn't find my other little jars that I make them in, so I could only make 3 today. But they have those ingredients just with some distilled water, bottled water, flat water, of course, just to wet those ones down. They've already swollen up, so I literally filled the jar to about here with chia seeds, and that has now swollen. I'm going to pop them in the fridge straight away. And what we do is we have those, we plop a little bit of yogurt on top. David loves passion fruit yogurt. I have my coconut, my plain coconut yogurt that I pop on top. And so a little bit of yogurt on top, take the lid off, pop your yogurt, pop your chopped fresh berries. We chop up some strawberries and a few blueberries on top, for example. And then you just eat it straight out of the jar with your spoon, and it's really delicious for breakfast, lunch, or any time, as I mentioned. So I've just added the rocket. So we have albora rice that has been glazed at the beginning with garlic and olive oil. And then I've started to add my chicken stock, one ladle at a time. My chopped fresh beetroot, which I cooked earlier and then chopped down. 3 little beetroots it was. And then we have probably 1/3 of a bag. So what would that be? Maybe about 200 grams of rocket, finely chopped. Just to add some greens. And I like the rocket in this. I think it's lovely. I've added some pink salt. And I'm just going to keep this going now until it's totally ready. And then I'm going to add some butter. I'm going to add some parmigiano. I'll taste it for salt and we'll see how we're going.
Buongiorno.
How is everybody this afternoon? I hope the traffic noise is not too much. We didn't come out purposely to make a film here, but we were wandering through the art gallery and park that is just near us.
Yeah.
Yes. And decided, oh, it's a nice, lovely afternoon just before the rain sets in, I think, later. So let's just have a really quick chat. Because last week's vlog, we forgot to explain what happened at the consulate. Yes, we went to the Italian consulate with the greatest hope of starting the process to achieve David's Italian citizenship in the future.
Well, technically you have started it, but...
technically, with a huge...
Because we've asked the questions, and now we know how to start it. So technically... we've started.
I love this man because he's really a glass half full all the time, and I'm a glass over brimming all the time, so we get on really well. We always find the silver lining. But there is a big but. We found out I had failed to find this information, I don't know why, before, and also let me jump backwards and say we made this appointment
6 months ago.
No, 12. We did it when I got back last year.
9 months ago, yeah.
So nearly 12 months ago. So therefore, things change constantly, as everyone would know. But we have to register our marriage, but be married 3 years, because I was thinking that because of it in Australian terms, and this is me also, you know, not checking things, so this happens to me as well, that being de facto partners prior to being married, that would count, but it doesn't count by Italian law because their laws are very diverse and they only look at marriage, actual marriage with a marriage certificate.
I mean, it might be different if you were living in Italy and then the de facto thing might come into play, but because we're not living in Italy, that's...
No. He said it's not recognised by the Italian government. And which doesn't surprise me because divorce only came into Italy a few years ago. Being a Catholic country, it's always been very sort of old-fashioned, let's just say, as far as those kind of things go. So it doesn't surprise me. So that means David and I have to wait to be married 3 years from the time we were married, obviously, for him to be able to officially apply. And then it takes about 2 years to have it, but once we've applied, it's okay. He can do anything he likes with me in Italy once we've made the application, but it means that now we still have, let's say, 2 years to wait before we can apply, which is sad news for us. So
bit of a speed bump.
It's a big speed bump, but because the only way of getting around it is for us to be in Italy and become residents, which, as all of you know that follow us, we can't do right now for family reasons. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So it means for the moment we are going to continue, or David in particular will have to continue to do the good old Schengen shuffle, as they call it, and we're going to have to just work around it. But we thought we would share this with you because I know many of you are going through similar things, and we'd just like to let you know that, you know, we also have our challenges. It's not always sunshine and roses, and it's, you know, the rules apply to us like everybody else, and also we also slip up or miss things as we go along. So therefore we learnt a big lesson and are just going to work with it. So that's today's story, folks. Anyway, we will continue on with the vlog. I'm not sure where I'm going to pop this bit of information in, but you'll see today's vlog's got a lot of exciting things happening in Chianni. It's very exciting over there, and we just can't wait to get back and see. Oh, it's really happening, isn't it? Oh, so exciting, so exciting. So we'll see you.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, my darling, always light.
Exactly.
When we're together. Ciao for now.
Ciao.
So as you can see, we're back at ADVISOR in Chianni, where my lovely friend Elisa has been checking up on the house constantly for us. It's just wonderful. That day when she went, it was quite miserable, as you can see, and one of our lovely builders was outside doing the pointing in between the stones in the new part of the house, or on the new side of the cantina, but they had to stop with that because the weather was fairly miserable. So that was that day, and then she popped back then a couple of days later to find that he was then inside continuing on with the tiling. And as you can see, this is tiling of the shower cubicle area. Now our shower is about 1.15 meters by 1.20 meters, so it's kind of like a fairly large square, which is great. So plenty of room in there, which is really, really good. We wanted to make it as big as we possibly could, if you remember. And we're really, really happy with the colour of the tiles. What do you think? I think it's going to look gorgeous. I'm also really happy that they managed to put in that lovely niche that you can see right in front of him there, so that you can pop shampoos and things like that in the little niche. And the actual shower head will be above that, and then the taps on the opposite right hand side, you can see them poking out there where that will happen. So the very next day she was back again for us, and look what she found. All of the floors complete now, tiled, not grouted yet of course, but all fully tiled. I'm really loving the design that they've chosen for us. That was a design, in fact, that I discussed with the people that sold me the tiles, and I thought it would look really cool. I'm really happy with it. Can you see all the little mezzani there on the little shelves they've built? The shower's looking great, all ready to go and to be tiled. I think when she's filmed it now, you can see the depth of the shower a little bit better from above like that, so it's slightly deeper than what it is wide. But then coming back out into the other room again, oh, it's going to look so lovely with the bed there, lots of lovely linen coloured covers in pure linen, all of those lovely creams and beiges and tones, tone upon tone that I want to do. The same in the bathroom, it will be tone upon tone as it is there. And as I've shown you before, all the fittings are in that lovely brushed gold with that beautiful marble and beige, the white and beige marble sink on the timber stand. It's going to look absolutely gorgeous. We're just so happy with the results. Well, we hope you've really enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much to everyone out there who's supporting us constantly while we're here in Sydney. We really appreciate you so much.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Awesome, isn't it, darling?
To see how many people actually watch our videos and enjoy them, so it really is heartwarming to us.
Oh, it is, it is. And we love all the comments, and as you know, I love writing back novels to everyone that writes me novels in the comments. We really, really enjoy it. So please remember to give us a thumbs up on everything, leave us a comment or a question.
Exactly, and if you haven't subscribed, it'd be fantastic if you subscribe as well, so you get notified of all our future content and everything. So that would be wonderful if you could do that. Really help us. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely, David. And it's free. YouTube is one of those wonderful things on the planet that is free, and it's free to subscribe. All you have to do is push a little button. But it supports us immensely. Honestly, you can't know what a difference it makes to our lives to have people follow us and watch our vlogs. If you haven't seen the past ones, go back and watch them. And we'll just keep on trying to put out good content as much as we possibly can, nice quality content for you while we're here, and keep on sharing everything that we receive from Chianni with you. But until next time, and traffic noises. That's what it is living in a big city. It's quiet in Chianni, isn't it? You never get that. Anyway, until next time, thank you once again for watching us, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Alla prossima.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.